Menstruation is a normal biological process that most women experience every month. It is important to understand this process and its associated symptoms in order to take proper care of oneself. Menstruation is a regular and natural biological process that occurs in all women of childbearing age. The physical effects of menstruation can be varied and can range from mild to severe. Common physical effects include abdominal cramps, bloating, breast tenderness, headaches, fatigue, and mood swings. More severe physical effects can include nausea, vomiting, dizziness, and fainting. These effects are usually caused by hormones, panic, fear, or a combination of the three. Other physical effects may include aching in the lower abdomen and back, diarrhea, constipation, acne, increased appetite, and increased urination. These symptoms are generally caused by the hormones released during menstruation. The history of menstruation is a complex and fascinating one. It has been studied by many cultures and religions throughout the world since ancient times. Menstruation has been used to represent fertility and femininity and is still an important part of many cultural and spiritual ceremonies today. Menstruation was first documented in ancient Egypt, with some of the earliest evidence being tomb paintings and papyrus documents. Ancient Egyptians believed that a woman's monthly cycle was a form of rebirth. Menstruation was seen as a sign of health and fertility, and a woman's ability to bear children was a source of pride in the community. In ancient Greece, women were believed to be cursed during their monthly cycle, and were often sent away from the household to live in a special hut during their period. In ancient Rome, women were also put into seclusion during menstruation, but for a much more practical reason. Roman law forbid women from engaging in any religious ceremonies or business during their period, as it was believed that their bodies were unclean and spiritually impure. In the Middle Ages, menstruation was largely seen as a shameful and embarrassing topic. Some cultures even believed that a woman's menstrual cycle could affect the weather, and that the presence of a menstruating woman in a public place could cause natural disasters. Menstruation was seen as such a taboo subject that it was barely discussed until the 19th century. Today, menstruation is still a controversial topic in many parts of the world, and there is still a long way to go in terms of understanding and acceptance. Menstruation is now discussed more openly, and it is seen as a natural part of life and an important health issue. Menstruation is a normal part of the reproductive cycle for women. Symptoms of menstruation can vary from woman to woman, but generally include cramps, bloating, fatigue, irritability, sore breasts, and headaches. Some women may also experience light spotting before their period starts and heavier bleeding during their period. Other common symptoms include lightheadedness, back pain, and feeling bloated. It is important to note that the duration and intensity of these symptoms can vary from cycle to cycle. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms during menstruation, it is important to talk to your doctor or healthcare provider. They can help you identify potential causes and provide treatment options for any issues you may be having. Menstruation is a natural part of a woman's life and managing it can be difficult. Fortunately, there are plenty of natural remedies that can help make period cramps, mood swings, bloating, and other symptoms more manageable. One home remedy for menstrual cramps is to use a heating pad. Placing a warm compress on the stomach can also be beneficial for managing menstruation. Gentle aerobic activities, such as yoga and walking, can help reduce cramps, reduce bloating, and improve mood. Regular exercise can also help with any emotional or mental issues that may come with menstruation. Herbal supplements can also help. Herbs like ginger, peppermint, and chamomile have been used for centuries to help manage menstrual symptoms. Consider speaking to a natural healthcare practitioner to determine which herbs may be most beneficial for your individual needs. Finally, stress management is key for managing menstruation. Stress can contribute to everything from cramps to mood swings, so taking steps to manage stress can be extremely beneficial. Try out some relaxation techniques such as mindfulness, deep breathing, or yoga. By taking a holistic approach to managing menstruation, you can find the remedies that work best for you. Consider trying out these natural remedies to help make your period more manageable. Menstruation is a normal, healthy part of female reproductive health. While there is no one-size-fits-all treatment for menstrual symptoms, there are a variety of options available that can help to reduce pain and other issues that can arise during this time of the month. These include the use of hormonal birth control, the use of over-the-counter medications such as ibuprofen and naproxen, and lifestyle changes such as increasing exercise, reducing stress, and increasing water intake. In addition, some women may benefit from alternative treatments such as acupuncture and yoga. Ultimately, it is important to speak with a healthcare professional to determine the best treatment plan for individual needs. Educating young people about menstruation is essential for promoting a healthy and holistic lifestyle. Menstruation is a natural and normal part of a woman's life, but it is often perceived as a taboo topic. By educating young people about the basics of menstruation and its importance, we can help them learn to accept, understand, and appreciate the process. Menstruation education can help young people understand the changes that happen in their bodies during puberty and adolescence. This knowledge can help them make informed decisions about their health and well-being. Additionally, understanding menstruation can help reduce the fear and anxiety often associated with it, allowing young people to be more confident and comfortable with their bodies. Menstruation education can also help young people become more aware of their own bodies and the menstrual cycle, allowing them to take better care of themselves during their period. It can also help them understand their own menstrual cycle, including how to deal with premenstrual symptoms, how to practice safe sex during their period, and how to manage their period in an eco-friendly way. Finally, menstruation education can help reduce the shame and stigma often associated with periods, which can lead to more openness and acceptance of the menstrual process. This can help create a more inclusive environment and reduce gender inequality. Overall, educating young people about menstruation is essential for promoting healthy and holistic lifestyles, reducing stigma and shame, and creating a more inclusive environment.